Yes, I'm still alive. I thought I'd come to you guys and do a live chat, check in with the energy. Got lots of changes happening here. I look like death warmed up. And I thought I'd better come and commiserate with you guys because I've got to tell I'm a bit warm. Been going through ascension symptoms and, looking at the news and everything to that degree. And I'm probably not going to monetize this because I think we're all at that stage where we're just really being ourselves, right? I think when you're in it, you get to a point, you get back to real basics. I think it's really important right now for us to very much get back to basics and be real about who we really are. Now, I have not been present because I have been going through some major transitions with my twin flame and with karmic energies, and coming to a large realisation, which I will deeply be sharing a very, very in-depth as to some of my findings. Now, a lovely lady mentioned, which I do believe it's you, that you were thinking of looking back on one of the videos. That was an earlier one, and I was thinking back to when I first had contact. And I do know we all go through spiritual transitions, and obviously being in look, you reach union point. For those of you that don't know, I'm a twin flame, and it is to do with your own spiritual path, so don't get too cooped up in it. But yes, regardless of wherever you are in the world, it will be about your transformation. Be it union, no union, you're still evolving. So you get your symptoms, you get your transformations. It's a personal thing. Yes, union can occur and more than likely will. Especially in 2020, a lot is changing. I'm going to smoke because I'm not hiding it. It is who I am. And right now, in the thick of the Pisces energy, we've been moving through into the Virgo moon. We're having these epiphanies. We're having these moments where a lot of people have been deeply depressed. And I have to be careful because there's a young lass here. That's my twin's daughter. So a lot of people have been deeply depressed. A lot of people have felt like, is this the end? What are we going to do? Very distorted, obviously, with coronavirus going on at the moment. We really need to keep calm. We really need to look at it. I mean, I'm not a scientist, but let's look at it, and you need to keep things simple. We need to get to it. And the nodes moving into Gemini can be, as I mentioned, guys, blowing crap out of proportion. It's not to say that it's something we don't need to be vigilant with. But it's also in a time with all the Pisces energy, it amplifies your own energy of what you're already dealing with. A lot of you might have been dealing with lost over loved ones, that thought process about it. I don't feel well rested, Andrew. I feel very fatigued, but thanks, love. I've been to hell and back the last few weeks. There's been a lot of purging. There's been a great deal of fatigue, exhaustion. Very pale at the moment, very fatigued. But really, working on myself and looking at what's going to work best for me on my path.